And this is the next subtopic, the vector between 2 points. So here we're gonna try to find vectors when we are given two position vectors. If we want to find the vector AB, and if we're given OA and OB, we just have to trace to reach here. So it's like following a path. If you want to go from point A to point B, you can go from here to here, you can go here and here. So that's the principle we're going to use. So if you want to reach from A, if you want to go from A to B, we have to go here and then we have to follow this path. So that's basically what we're doing. So we trace our way from A to O. That's going to be AO plus OB. But we can also rewrite AO as OA multiplied by -1. So these two are essentially the same thing. And therefore, if you're trying to find the vector AB, we have to do go from A to O and then O to B. Therefore, it's going to be OB minus OA. A small trick you can use is this. If you have vector AB, you can write OB minus OA. So you can write the position vector of the second letter, subtract by the position vector of the first letter. And that's how you derive this. So that's the quick method, but you can also use the tracing method. Either way, you're going to get the same answer. And now we're going to do some questions. Let's read the questions together. Let's look at the first one. Find AB given that the position vector of A is 2, 3 and the position vector of B is 4, 7. We know that vector AB is the same thing as OB minus OA. These two are essentially the same, and we have the coordinates for this and for this. So we just have to plug in the values. So let's write 4, 7 minus 2, 3. This is going to be 2, 4, which is also 2i plus 4j. You can do the same thing for the remaining questions. So this is going to be 1 minus of -1. So this is going to be B, question B. This is going to be 1 minus 3. Therefore, it's going to be -2. And 4 minus of -1, which is 5. C will be -1. No, now they have switched the B and A. So this is going to be 3 minus 2. So it's going to be +1. And then 0 minus 5 minus 5. D. This was D and this was E. So we have B, A. We have to do OB minus OA. So 6 minus 0 is 6, -1 minus 4 is -5. And it's that simple. Let's look at question number 2. Consider the point A with coordinates 1, 4. So we have to find the coordinates of B given that vector AB is 3 minus 2. This is also very simple. We have to first write the equation. Vector AB is OB minus OA. Let's plug in the values. AB is 3 minus 2. We don't know the coordinates of B. So let this just be OB. OA is 1, 4. Let's take this to the other side. So we get OB is 3 minus 2 plus 1, 4. It's 4, 2. So this is 4i plus 2j. Let's do the same here. Okay, this may seem confusing because we are used to AB. But like I taught you, CA would be the position vector of the second alphabet or the second letter, so which is OA, you have to subtract this from this OC. It's that simple. This is going to be, so we have CA, which is -1 plus 2, and then OA is 1, 4, minus OC, which we're trying to find. If we move this to this side, to the left-hand side, we get 1, 4, minus 1, 2. It's going to be 2, 2. It's as simple as that. We have this diagram here with points such as B, C, M, and A. So A, B, C, and M. We have to find the coordinates of M. Alright, so when you use two dashed lines, that means that this length is the same as this length. And therefore, this is the bisector of this line. So point M is the midpoint of AB. This is pretty simple. You just have to add the x coordinates and divide that by 2 and do the same for the y ones. So if we want to find the coordinate of M, we have to do 3 minus 1 divided by 2. So that's going to be 2 divided by 2, which is essentially 1. And let's do the same for this. It's going to be 6 plus 2 divided by 2, which is 4. So the coordinate of M is 1, comma 4. The reasoning behind this is if you want to find the average of something, let's say we have a set of data. What do you do to find the average? You add them up and divide by the number of elements. And that's what we're doing here. If you want to find the midpoint, we have to find the average coordinate of the point. And therefore, this is going to be 1, comma 4. And then we have to find the vector CA. CA is OA minus OC. We know that OA is 3, 6, and then OC is -4, 1. This is going to be 7, 5. So CA is 7, 5. So 7i plus 3j. You can do the same for the remaining questions. So it's going to be CM is OM minus OC. And CB is OB minus OC. You can find these on your own. It's not that hard. And now let's look at part C. We have to verify that CM is the same thing as half CA plus half CB. Okay, I guess after all we have to find this. I will just work this out. CM would be OM, which we already have. And then OC is -4, 1. This is going to be 5, 3. And CB is OB minus OC. OB is -1, 2, minus OC is -4, 1. This is going to be -1 plus 4, so 3, 1. And now let's verify this. We have CM here. Let me just highlight this. This is CM. So we have to verify this. So let's take half as common factor. Let me use a different color. So it's going to be half times CA plus CB. Half into, we know that CA, where's CA? This is 7, 5 plus CB is 3, 1. It's going to be half into, this is 10 and this is 6. Just like basic multiplication, you have to multiply 1 by 2 with 10. So we get 5, 3. So CM is indeed half CA plus half CB. And therefore, we have verified this. And that's it for this topic.